Hey guys, this is Ricky and today we're back with another video. So we've been asked this question a few times and I thought it's a great idea to make a video about it. And so if you haven't already read the title, oh my god Ricky, the video, then you will know that today we're talking about the best rooms to put your bird in and make sure it has a lot of fun. Okay. And it has its best life, yeah? Few rooms, the most common rooms in the house. And I will I'll add some pros and cons, and at the end I'll say my opinion. So, without further ado, we shall start on the video. So the first room to review is kitchen, and kitchen can be a best place to put your bird, you might think, especially if you're the kind of person who loves to spend time in the kitchen making some delicious cupcakes and some yummy food for family or friends. And you might think, the food is here, so it's good for Parrot to be with me because I can give it yummy food to it all the time, and yeah, we can communicate and jam off to some lovely music. But it doesn't sound in real life as it sounds maybe in your thoughts, because kitchen, although you might think it's a good place, the food and the things they make food with can produce some toxic fumes which can harm your bird and slowly kill it. Unfortunately, that's not only a problem. Another problem is if you don't want to season your food with some bird dust, also known as bird dandruff, then it's not a good idea. So the pros of your bird being in the kitchen is that you can spend lots of time with it, you can listen to your favorite music and give it a lot of food, but the cons are that it can kill your bird because of the fumes, and you will have dust or dandruff of your bird in your food, so not the most nicest thing, yeah? Second on the list is bedroom, and if you're a creative person and if you love to spend most of your time in your room, maybe just scrolling through Instagram or doing some music or just drawing or doing your homework, then obviously placing a bird's cage might sound good and for your bird to just spend most of its time in your room might sound a good idea. But obviously, just how we've been talking about bird dust and dandruff, it's in the air, just like, yeah, it's going to be in the air, and when you go to sleep, it will be in your bed and you will be inhaling it. Another thing is that birds are very social animals and they need a lot of people, they need a massive flock, and so placing it in your room obviously not everyone spends like 24/7 in their room, so that means your bird will be having its alone time and it's not good for them. So rooms like living room where there's a lot of people are great for parrots because they can communicate, and obviously I'm pretty sure if you have a good window and you're looking enough for the sun to shining down your window, you can obviously take your bird into your room to give it some sunbathing time or just looking out of the window, and that's a great idea because that's what I do. But unfortunately you can't keep it there for your health and your bird's health. Ricky, he's tired and look at those gloves. Don't bring me. Yeah. Also guys, don't forget to follow Ricky's Instagram because we need to get to that 15k and we are at 14,400, so please support us on that journey. And we will be now making a lot more videos about parrots, and if you do have any ideas, please comment down below to give us some new ideas and to entertain you guys. Anyways, let's go back into the video. So another room you might think of, and I don't think you'll probably want your bird to be there, is bathroom. You know, I don't have to say much. Bathroom isn't the best place. Obviously, if you're having a shower, I don't think you want some company there. Yeah? Ricky! Pros about having your bird in the room is they'll spend a lot of time together. You will have fun doing boring stuff like homework. But cons are you will be inhaling its dust, and the bird will not always be socialized. So yeah. There's probably a little bit more pros, I just haven't mentioned them. So for example, if you have a good lighting, then it's a pro. If you just want to learn your bird to speak, that's a pro. There's a lot, but the fact that you have to inhale the dust of your bird during the night isn't the most nice thing. So I really wouldn't recommend you guys to put your bird's cage and for your bird to spend 24/7 in your room, because for your health, just yeah. And probably the last room we are left with is living room, which Ricky is right now. He's looking out the window, sorry about the lighting. Ricky loves to spend his time in the living room. I just let him out, and he flies around. Family members can always talk to him. We spend a lot of time together. We film and edit videos together. Yes, baby. Yes, he can't be bothered. And he is also placed in the place by the window, which is a good place because, as you can see, he can look around. We just have to put this thing on, this curtain, just to make sure no one can see us. An important thing to know is that there shouldn't be any direct sunlight to your bird's cage or to the place your bird is left. And during the winter, if it's placed by the window and it can get cold, you should move your bird somewhere else, because birds, just like humans, don't like cold. And yeah, just make sure to prevent it from cold and from heat stroke, and then it will be having lots of fun. Ricky! It is very important to make sure that your bird is having a lot of social time. So even if you have two birds, that's even better, but if you have one bird, it still has to communicate with someone or listen to something, and just to make sure it's entertained. Yeah? Are you leaving? Oh, Ricky. So my last honest opinion is that put your bird in the living room, because although the bird will still produce dust, but it's not going to be anywhere that you're going to be inhaling it too much, or it's not going to get into your food. Well, maybe it will, but okay, let's just say that it won't. And if it's by the window, it's having a lot of fun. Even if you're not at home, you can just look around at the cars moving and the people moving. And you know, if you're putting your bird in the room, that means it will be lonely while you're gone. But in the living room, some family members might still be at home and can still be listening to everyone and maybe watching while we do our secret humour stuff, whatever. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I hope I helped you out if you have some things. So guys, please like, subscribe and comment down below. Also, don't forget to visit our Instagram account. There will be a link down below, so press and go. And yeah, love you all. See you in the next one. Goodbye.